I love everything about coming to Gymophobics. I love coming here, I love doing the exercise, I like seeing the people, and I love particularly the way Gymophobics makes me feel. I knew it would be good for my mental health, and the bonus was it's really good for my physical health as well. It's very easy to do, it's a very unthreatening atmosphere for ladies, it's changed my life, it's changed my whole attitude to life. I've got so much to be grateful for where Gymophobics is concerned. It's just beautiful. If somebody was thinking about joining Gymophobics, I'd say, just do it.
The difference it's made to me, some of the things, I just retired from working. I didn't know what I was going to do next. I didn't know how to structure my life. And I just felt a little bit at sea. And it was one of my friends that said, you know, why don't you come down to Gymophobics? And she'd been coming a while, and I said, oh goodness me, I don't know whether I can do that. And she said, yes you can, and booked me in to come and see without me knowing, and saw one of your lovely ladies. And yes, it has changed my life physically and mentally. Yes, it's given me a structure after retirement, and yes, I have lost weight. I feel a lot stronger. As I'm going forward into older years, I was little bit bothered that I might not be able to keep going mentally and physically, because sometimes that happens, doesn't it? But yeah, it's restructured my life. And I would just say, don't think at all, just go down and do it.
The reason I love Gymophobics so much is because it's not like a normal gym. That's one of the main reasons why I joined, is because I didn't want to be surrounded by buff, muscly men, whereas here it's all women, so you feel a lot less looked at. I just wanted to come and just do my workout, and that was it.
It keeps me fit. I've lost inches all over, better muscle tone. And when I see some of my contemporaries at my age group walking about bent down, I do feel I've got a really good posture. And I just feel generally, once I've been in the morning, I'm set up for the day. I usually feel really good all day then. If I was going to recommend a friend, I would definitely tell them to come to Gymophobics, because the atmosphere is really good, the instructors are very good, keep you on the straight and narrow and get the best out of the machines that you can possibly do to get a better result. And as I've nearly been coming 10 years, it'll be 10 years next month, I would recommend anybody to come anytime, absolutely.
I have friends who are trying to lose weight themselves purely because they don't want to go to gyms, they don't want to be seen, it's embarrassing, and I've said to them, and they won't listen to me, that coming in here is the most non-judgmental place I've ever been. Everyone in here is in the same boat as you. Nobody really wants to be here, but you love being here, and everyone's so nice and kind and helpful, and just make you feel really good about yourself, even if you don't think you're doing a good workout, you don't feel like things are going well. And I always say to everyone, it's the opposite of what a gym feels like. It's just a different gym.
What do I like most about Gymophobics? I like the fact that it's very inclusive. I felt reassured from the get-go. I was very nervous about joining.
It's a very safe atmosphere.
Yeah. I've been in a couple of conventional gyms before. Both times really hurt my back. I've got chronic back issues. So I've been very reticent. But I just feel like I'm going from strength to strength, literally, here, so.
I don't know about you, but I definitely didn't believe when we first started that you could literally just do 3 half an hours in a week.
And a bit of walking for your heart.
And eating good.
It's affordable.
Yeah.
It's comfortable. It's pleasant. And it's quite easy, actually. You're not slogging yourself. You're just working on certain areas of your body in a safe way, and like I say, you're no sooner in than you're out.
Just been so helpful as well, like with all the personal programs and the reviews as well. Like, it's not like they just give you the personal program and then just leave you to crack on with all the help and stuff. And if you have any qualms or any issues, they're always walking around asking how you are. It's not invasive though. It's just, it's great.
That is the difference, that here you feel, well, you believe that the staff here actually know their stuff. So, I mean, I'd have just gone gung-ho, but it's like, no, you can't do that. Or I'd have a go at something and say, I feel like I could do that. No, we want you to start here. Some really simple baby steps that at first seem a bit frustrating, but actually now we're sort of coming along, and I mean, the difference it's made to me, it's been a complete game changer.
Gymophobics appeals to everybody. Okay, so we have the younger members coming in with their mum. Okay, so from 13 onwards, we have mum and teens, which is absolutely fantastic. But wow, I think our eldest member currently is 87, you know, so we're accommodating everybody. So whatever age you are, you come in, it doesn't matter, people don't judge you. Everyone's so friendly that it doesn't matter your age, your size, whoever you are, you know, you make friends with everybody.
I'm Elaine, I'm a Gymophobics instructor and I've been doing it for about 2.5 years. We're trained and taught all the exercises, how to use the gym, and also the background about bodies and muscles so that we really understand behind the exercise what makes it work. And I think that really helps you to believe in it as well, because you really understand what it's doing for the body, not that it's just exercise. I really like working here because I really can see people on their journey. It's got a fantastic atmosphere and we really have children from the age of about 13 or 14 working out with their mums, right up to ladies in their 80s, and they're really inspirational. Everyone is different, and that's where the system of Gymophobics works, because everybody gets a different individualised programme and we can support you to achieve your own goals. And seeing ladies achieve their goals and the joy that that brings them and the change that makes to their lives is probably the most rewarding thing.
So we work with the members on their goals, so we tailor, you know, their unique needs to what it is that they want to achieve, and we work with them. So it could be weight loss, it could be improving general fitness, somebody might come in with a mobility problem, you know, maybe a sore back, but ultimately we can tailor our programs to work with them to help them fulfill their needs, and nothing is more empowering and rewarding than seeing them grow and develop and the final outcome. You know, it's fantastic. So members definitely do get results from Gymophobics. I see this all the time. It is fantastic. In terms of, okay, weight loss, first of all, absolutely. But remember, it's not just weight loss, it's about the inches that the ladies lose as well. So their shape changes. So one of the things we notice is those abs flatten and tighten. We notice that the legs tighten and tone. And one big area is the bingo wings around the triceps as well. So what happens is the whole of the lady's shape changes, and this makes such a big difference. So it's not just about weight loss at all, because we're working with resisted tension. It's about changing the whole shape of the body as well. So Gymophobics is about not just weight loss, it helps with blood pressure. A lot of members that I've worked with, you know, may typically come in and they've had higher, you know, elevated blood pressure levels. Within weeks, this has changed, it's been restored and it's been lowered. They feel fitter, happier, healthier. We have people that come in with arthritis, osteoporosis, fibromyalgia, so typical conditions that affect the joints, the bones and the ligaments, and it can be very debilitating, but what we do at Gymophobics is when you do resisted tension, you increase the synovial fluid, which helps as a lubricant with the joints. So what this does naturally is it helps to restore that, and it really helps to strengthen, increase your bone density, increase your muscle strength. So there's a massive difference with people's mobility, and it's very, very empowering for the members. I work with the NHS as well, and I run a diabetes prevention program, and my aim is to help individuals to restore their blood glucose levels to a normal range. Now, this ties in absolutely brilliantly with what I do here at Gymophobics as well, because resisted tension is actually fantastic in helping to reduce your blood sugar levels, because it's actually the muscle cells that respond to exercise and are responsible for taking the glucose out of the blood, and it brings it down naturally. The results that I hear from members vary in many different aspects, really. Some are physical, okay, so some feel more in control, some feel physically better within themselves. An increased energy level is one of my favourite that we hear from members. Better mobility, you know, a lot of members come in, they might be struggling, maybe walking or with issues, you know, but that soon rectifies itself, you know, and people walk better, they're feeling better within themselves. themselves. The biggest one is confidence. People walk in with quite, I'd say, a low self-esteem and confidence, not feeling particularly very good about themselves and comfortable in their own skin. But working with the members, this grows, it develops, they increase their self-esteem, their confidence. They just feel better for doing something, for having a structure, for having a routine, having a commitment to something. So psychologically, mentally, physically, all in one.
I live near to Wetherby and I used to walk past and see this gym, and one day I thought I'm going to give it a try. So I came up as nervous as anything. I went away feeling so excited. I thought, oh, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. And I shortly joined the gym. I very quickly became familiar with the circuit because you get so much support as a member, and I started on the low sugar diet, cutting down my carbohydrates, eating in a completely new way, and it really did work. The weight started to come off and I felt so much better in myself. I came in really, really regularly, and there was always availability and the girls were always here to help. I enjoyed the exercise and I really felt it was achievable, and I felt myself progressing. So gradually the weight came off, and I hit my target probably within about 12 weeks of losing about a stone. And I just felt great. I felt much better.
Yeah, so we both had back problems. Yours technically worse than mine, but because I've been so young, I haven't been exercising, I haven't wanted to make anything worse. And I didn't want to go to a conventional gym where I'd left by myself doing my own devices, doing things wrong. And coming here with someone explaining about my back problems and how gaining muscles can help and things like that, it's all the science behind it. So I've gained a load of knowledge as well as an inch off my waist.
So it's put a bit of routine in my life coming to Gymophobics. I was a little bit lazy beforehand. I didn't really have much of anything to do on my days off because I work shifts as an NHS midwife. So on my days off I now come here, and I've lost over a stone as well so far. In terms of mental health, I feel a lot better having more of a routine as well, but also the staff are so well supportive as well. You feel really welcome and really at home, and they're there to answer any of your questions that you have. I was so nervous before I was about to join, but the staff are so welcome when you come and do your guest visit, and all of the other gym members are really lovely as well. Like, you all have a good laugh and a chat. Just do it, just join.